to be a first impression demo and review on the new Too Faced Born This Way foundation that just released in stores last week. I think it was on the 15th, I want to say, maybe. I just recently ordered the Cocoa Contour Kit and a sample of it came in the kit. So I was really excited to get my hands on this to see how it does. And I'll just go ahead and read a little bit about this foundation. It says that it retails for $39, so it definitely is higher end. It's definitely a more expensive foundation. So again, glad I got my hands on a sample of it before I bought it. Born This Way foundation is an oil-free foundation that masterfully diffuses the line between makeup and skin for coverage so undetectable you can't see the makeup and you can't see imperfections. All that's left is natural, radiant skin that looks like you were born this way. Which is great because I have this little guy going on right here, right now. Fun stuff, you know, just that time of the month. And the thing about this is that it is oil-free and it is infused with coconut water, which is supposed to help replenish the skin's moisture levels. And it has alpine rose, which is supposed to help brighten the skin's appearance and promote elasticity. So it comes in 12 different shades, and again, it does retail for $39. So really quick here, I'll just kind of show you the three colors that I got. So this shade right here, this is the shade Vanilla. This middle one right here is the shade Light Beige. And this shade right here is the color Sand. So I mixed the color Vanilla and Light Beige. Yeah, I mixed the color Vanilla and Light Beige together to see. So I'm just using a damp beauty blender to apply. So here we go. Come back with my full face done, so contour, blush, everything is done on my face. And I have to say that so far the finish of everything, I really, sorry I'm not looking at you guys, I'm looking in my mirror because I'm like thinking about what I'm gonna say. But so far I really like the finish of this foundation. It's very seamless, it's not heavy, it's not cakey, it's very lightweight. It dried pretty quickly. It doesn't have me at a full matte face like I would normally just be like completely matte. It definitely gives me a little bit more of, I don't know, a slight glow. I am enjoying it so far. So far so good. Like I said, I have oily combination skin, so we're gonna see how this does. I did my normal foundation routine. The only thing I changed out was the foundation. So I used primer, you know, I used my setting spray, I, you know, did all of the same things that I normally do. What I'm going to be looking for is to see how it stands up against my oil, how long it'll last throughout the day, and if it settles into any of my fine lines. One of the biggest things I struggle with foundation, other than oily issues, is it settling in the lines in my face. I have very defined laugh lines and then my makeup always settles. The only one that doesn't settle is my Revlon Color Stay. Go figure for a drugstore foundation. That's the only one. I will come back after wearing it for a few hours and let you guys know how it's going. I was gonna go run some errands, but it's like rainy and funky outside and I don't know if I'm going to. No idea. So anyways, yeah, stay tuned and we'll see how it does in a couple of hours. Hey y'all, so it is about 7:30. So this foundation has been on for about 4.5 hours. I'll go ahead and show you guys what time it is. So you can see that it is 7:38. Don't mind my missing nail. Okay, so I wanted to kind of give you guys a little bit of an update since it's been on for about 4.5 hours now. So far it is looking really good still. I'm not noticing any shininess or like oiliness, like my face doesn't look oily. There's not been any moving around, like it's not breaking down. So that's really good. I did notice one thing though, is that I did notice it start to settle in my laugh lines, and in my little wrinkle up here. So I'll zoom you guys in really quick so you can just see a close-up of my face. So there's been no breaking down, no moving around. I mean, everything still looks like it's pretty much in place, so that's good. I will probably be up late again tonight, so I don't know when I'll be taking all of this off of my face. Probably later tonight, so I'll probably check back in with you guys in about 3 to 4 hours and let you know my final thoughts on this foundation, and we'll see how it's doing in another 3 to 4 hours. All right. Hey y'all, so I have my final update and my final review on the Born This Way foundation. Yes, I'm wearing something different because it's a different day. Last night, which was Sunday, I actually had fallen asleep. I was so exhausted from just a week of shenanigans and overtime, so I actually fell asleep and I didn't get to do my final update on the Born This Way foundation, but I wore it again today. I had enough to wear. Yesterday I'd only used the vanilla and the light beige, so today I went ahead and wore the sand with the rest of what was left in the light beige color. So I wore it again today, and I actually applied my makeup at about 10:30 this morning. So now it is Monday, June 22nd, and it is about 9:30, 9:20 is what that says. So this has been on for, let's see, 9, 10, 11, about 10 to 11 hours of wear. So I do have some final thoughts on this foundation. So I'm just gonna zoom you guys in. Really don't want to because this is a hot mess, but I'm gonna do it anyways for the sake of this review. Okay, so the reason I zoomed you guys in is because I want you to kind of see what I'm seeing here. And basically this foundation, but it doesn't claim to be a long wearing foundation. So just know it is not a long wearing foundation. This is not, I don't think it's made to be long wearing. Like you can definitely see the difference in color right here. It's very splotchy on my face, right here around my chin especially, which is my T-zone area. And then right here on my forehead, I'm so shiny. I don't even know if you guys can tell or if you can see. Yeah, that's just like so shiny. So right now my face just looks very blotchy because the foundation has worn off in several areas. It's worn off like all right here, and just like right here is just like looks shiny, but it's not oily. Like it doesn't feel oily. I just look shiny. My final thoughts on this foundation are that I believe for maybe 4 to 6 hours, this would be a great foundation. It does cover beautifully. I was so loving it when I was wearing it yesterday for the first half that I had it on for about 4 to 5 hours. I really did enjoy this foundation. My face did look very flawless. It looked very seamless. It looked like my skin. It wasn't patchy, it wasn't cakey. It didn't look like I had foundation on. But the longer that you wear it, at least for somebody with oily skin, it does start to fade away in certain areas. It starts to wear down and break down. I would say if you have normal skin or maybe even dry skin, this might be a foundation that really works for you. But as far as if you have oily combo skin, I'm gonna suggest that you skip over this foundation. Like I said, it's definitely not for long wearing. This might be a foundation I would personally maybe like in the winter time. My face is more dry in the winter time. I have more of a normal skin situation in the winter, so it would probably be more of a wintertime foundation for me. Definitely not for the summer. I really wanted to love this foundation, and I really did for about the first 4 to 6 hours. It wore great. It looked like a dream. It was gorgeous on my skin, and I was really like, I need to get the full bottle. After wearing it today and wearing it for 10, 11 hours, I don't need this foundation, and I don't think that anybody with oily skin needs this foundation. If you guys have tried this foundation out yet, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear what other people are saying about it and what your thoughts are on it. especially if you have normal to dry skin. I'd really love to hear what you guys think of this foundation. But for $39, like I said, it's not worth it for me personally. I'm gonna stick with my Revlon Color Stay through the rest of the summer because it seems to be one of the best foundations that works for me, especially in the summer with this oily combo situation. But I'm so sorry that you guys couldn't get a chance to see what it looked like at the end of last night, but I feel like it almost worked out for the better because now we got to see what it looked like over a 10-11 hour wearing time frame. But like I said, the bottle does not say that it is long wearing, so just know that. Alright, so that's going to be it for this review. If you guys liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Again, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below on this new Too Faced Born This Way foundation. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I would absolutely love you forever if you would hit the subscribe button before you leave. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.